he surprises many when he surpasses the ceiling that they had for him. I, like him, have always pointed to opportunity to shine and to develop, as the tools were already there for him to be elite.
Jalen, you call yourself, you've been saying just being a basketball player. Do you see yourself as a more complete basketball player now than you've been?
I feel like, it's all about like the role that you and the opportunities that you're given. So like I've done what I've needed to do in the roles that I've been positioned in.
And homie, you got it wrong. Homie ain't getting on just 'cause homie got a song.
In this video, we'll talk about the Celtics getting another win versus the Orlando Magic. But first, I'd like to welcome you to Doing It for GP. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you like the content. And if you so choose, scan the QR code to donate to the channel. And with that, this is your Celtics news break. Let's take this walk. Boston Celtics kept their home record perfect versus the Orlando Magic, now 14-0. My takeaways are as follows. Even though the Celtics eventually pulled away and showed levels, the Orlando Magic fought from the beginning, starting and ending with Paolo Banchero. Jason Tatum understudy, should be a perennial all-star soon. Double-double, 36 and 10. We couldn't do shit with him. Luckily, he was the only one that was doing shit. But for the Celtics, this game was about the starters, starting with Jaylen Brown. 31, 5, and 6, high on the team in points and assists, and shutting the haters the up by the game. If you check out some of my past content in my playlist from my other channel, you'll find out quickly that I've always been a staunch Jaylen Brown defender, supporter, believer, chronicling the Jays from the very beginning, both of them. While he surprises many when he surpasses the ceiling that they had for him, I, like him, have always pointed to opportunity to shine and to develop, as the tools were already there for him to be elite.
Jalen, you call yourself, you've been saying just being a basketball player. Do you see yourself as a more complete basketball player now than you've been? And if you were to if you could maybe put it on a scale, like if it's a 0 to 100, how close to fully complete do you think you are?
I feel like, it's all about like the role that you and the opportunities that you're given. So like I've done what I've needed to do in the roles that I've been positioned in. Different times I needed to be more of a scorer, needed to be more of an aggressor type of player. On this team, it's just a lot clearer that, I don't need to score 30 points a game. That'd be great, but we got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the cup that are playing well. So making sure I make the right plays and my reads has helped me see the game a lot differently than before, where I've been asked to score the ball, right? So I think it's for sure it's made me a better basketball player, but also my role is a little different than it's been over the years as well.
Jason Tatum had 23 and 8, another off-shooting night. But as I've been saying since the beginning of the season, JT continues to play the right way regardless of how he shoots. The version of JT that disappears when his shot is off seems to be a distant memory. Even the post play was off, but he still found a way to make a mark. That's intangible superstar shit, man. Shout out to him. Chris Stapps chipped in with 15 and 10, solid night. And it's becoming very apparent that his size, as far as him being a target, and his skill is making everybody on the team a better playmaker. Not just Jalen. Drew Holiday is really starting to find his way in the offense. He had 14 and 6 boards. But honestly, he brings it every night on defense. He's enough of a team player to fit in anyways, regardless of how he's shooting. And it's pretty much the same with Bash brother Derek White. 15, 5, and 4, regardless of how he's shooting. Look, he's contributing by playing consistent defense and bringing timely offense. He was in the same position as Drew when he got here, playing good defense, trying to find his way in the offense, but eventually just turned out to perfecting being whatever the team needs. And that's the type of sacrifice we need across the board. That's the type of sacrifice that's been shown across the board, and that's why the Celtics are 20 and 5. Till next time.
On the block like we ain't got shit to do. It's an off night for y'all. Every night is an off night. Hustle is swag, but you can't get your guap right.